So this next story, again, I don't expect anybody in here to have heard this story, but y'all probably gonna get some entertainment out of this story here. This is a local story, right? So I'm gonna put it out here, the headline, and then y'all can let me know if y'all heard about it. Did y'all hear about the pastor who went to McDonald's and was trying to fight this dude, and damn near push his head into the fryer because they was disrespecting his wife, who happens to be the manager of McDonald's? Y'all didn't hear about that. We about to get into that story. So let's flip on over. Nope, not that. That's the pictures of him. Let's look at that. That's the pictures of him. This is the pastor here, right? That's his wife there on the side of him and all that. So this the pastor. He the pastor of the church. He won't acting very godly when he went up there in that McDonald's. But he was about that life, because apparently they was insulting his wife. So let's go over here and take a look at this article. I found this article is the best one that shows the information about it. Salute 40 to Splatter. Appreciate you coming in. You heard about it, my 2 cents? Yeah, he should have told her to quit. Yeah, so let's get into this one, right? So, as you see, video, we got the video of it. Yeah, we gonna see the video and everything. So here's the story. It just happened December 28th, and he's been charged with simple assault after his wife called him. So he wasn't even there. She was there working. He wasn't even there. She called him on the phone because the people in there were being disrespectful to her. And instead of telling her, you know, quit or leave, come home, whatever, he come up there. So apparently she had made several complaints to the store's manager in the past about the employee, but they were ignored. Yeah, she got fired. That was expected. You can't do what he did. You can't do what he did. So there they are. That's the pastor and that's the first lady. And so we gonna look at the footage here in a second. But there's some still shots. So that's the pastor right there in the background, right here. And this dude in this vest, this the dude that he up there to yoke up. And these other people, they just people trying to get in the middle and break them up. But this the pastor right here, his face, you know, all frowned up. And this the dude that he, in the vest right here, this yellow vest that he's trying to yoke up. So keep that in mind when we're watching the video. You're going to be looking for this dude in the yellow vest because he's going to stand out the best. And you'll see the pastor, you know, roll up to him. So the story that came out originally is that the pastor went in there and was trying to, you know, they talked about the disrespect and all of that stuff, but they said that he tried to push this dude's head into the fryer. Now, from this video I never saw his head try to get pushed into the fryer, but that was the original story. So, of course, the pastor and his wife, now they're on this, they got to do a kind of cleanup campaign on this, right? So they did an interview with this, salute to the NCB. Fair use on this, salute to the NCB. Y'all can go there and get the full story. But then they did an interview Tuesday night, this just past Tuesday, with the pastor, or with his wife. And she said that she had been experiencing issues with Theodore. Theodore is the dude that he went in there and yoked up. She had been experiencing issues with Theodore, had filed a complaint against him. She said that he would constantly berate her with vulgar language, referring to her as a bitch, motherfucker, and other derogatory names whenever they worked together. Latoya stated that the store manager of McDonald's ignored her complaints about Theodore, who also had managerial authority. So I guess Theodore is a manager too. Because in this story, original story I read, it said that Latoya, the pastor's wife, is actually a manager in training. Yeah, I heard that she was a manager in training. Let's see. My 2 cents said, I believe she was the store assistant manager. That is a hard place to work because the quality of people often not good, bad work ethic, much more. Oh yeah, I can understand and see where it's a hard place to work for somebody. A lot of turnover. Got to have a lot of patience. People not showing up or showing up late, stuff like that. I've never worked in fast food ever, but I can see where it would be a hard place to work. But yeah, so I think she was like a manager in training, something like that. And maybe Theodore was an actual manager or something, because it said that Theodore also had managerial authority. So that's Theodore Garling Yun. Okay, I've heard of Garlington. Garling Yun. I've never heard of Garling Yun as the last name, but okay. Anyways, that's Theodore apparently. And so they're trying to clear up the story. What does see here? He said he never tried to push his head into the deep fryer. That's the main thing that he's trying to clear up. And in the video, I can kind of see where he was never really trying to push his head into the deep fryer. He was just trying to get his hands around his neck, and maybe that's the way it looked. But I don't think he was ever really trying to push his head into the deep fryer from the video when I looked at it. But as you can see here, this is showing them, because remember the dude's in the yellow vest, and it's the pastor dude rolling up on him. So let's go on down. Yeah, they obtained the surveillance video. This is the first place I saw it too. So again, salute to the NC Beat for getting this video, because this is the first place I saw the video. So fair use on this. We're going to take a look at the video. All right, so let's go. So as you see, it's just nothing happening right now. People are just, in there walking around. There's nobody of note necessarily in the frame yet or anything like that. But see, this is them watching it back. Salute Jimmy McFly. Appreciate you coming in, brother. That's that Jimmy McFly beat y'all hear in the background when y'all hear it. So this is them watching the surveillance video. I believe this may be Theodore talking in the video to, I don't know whether he's talking to a manager or the police or who, but I believe this may be Theodore talking in the video to somebody, about the situation. And then we'll actually get to seeing the actual video situation too, rather than seeing it through this hold on. Just lost my other screen. Rather than seeing it through the screen of, looking through that surveillance screen, we'll see it through the actual camera with the sound and all that stuff. All right, so let's go. All right, so that's where he's walking in. Down. All right, so up here at the top is Theodore in the yellow vest. Down here on the bottom is where the pastor just walked in. He has on a kind of a black, it looks like a black jacket. So this is him walking in, kind of walking behind the counter area and stuff. And you see Theodore come out. So he walked straight to him. He made a beeline straight over there to him. And I'm going to be quiet so y'all can hear what they're saying on the video.
The person who legit you talking to me.
Oh, he hit you first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he hit you first. He put your hand right here.
Yeah, he choked me first. That's why he going to jail for strangulation. And here she go, grabbing.
And that's what she's doing.
See, so they over there scrapping. He went for his neck, yoked him up. I don't know why my screen keep doing this. He went for his neck. Yeah, he wanted to lay some, he wanted to lay some hands on him. You absolutely right, my 2 cents. He went straight in there, went straight beeline. He knew who he was going to. Went straight to put his hands around that neck. And y'all gonna see how gangster the pastor is. This is just the beginning. Like I said, we gonna hear it. This is just us watching the surveillance.
Grabbing you already.
Mm-hmm.
Grabbing you.
Punch.
Now she's hitting you.
Punch.
Now they punching him.
Punch. 3 punches. Thank you, ma'am. 3 strikes, you're done.
She didn't grab you.
And see, that's why the wife got fired right there, because she was in it too. She was punching her while the pastor had his hands around his neck and other people trying to break it up. She's in there throwing punches. That's her in the background. All right, so you see this lady right here? That's the wife right there. She got a kind of long ponytail, and she wearing a black widow. She wearing a mask.
She's tired.
So here it go, where we flip to the actual right there in it. I don't know if this is a customer shooting this or just another employee that works there or what, but whoever got this, they are right there up on it. So right here where it's happening, it's already done started where we coming in. Yeah, Unity, passer ain't no joke, dog. You ain't lying there. This passer is not playing. Watch, y'all get ready to see how much this passer is not playing. Watch this. So this is the wife right here, and then this is the pastor right here. She talking about something. Get off my husband. Get off my husband. See, he throwing up punches. These other people just trying to get in the way. Again, the dude that he going after is the dude with the yellow vest on. This dude here in the black shirt, he just trying to break it up. Yeah, pastor want all the smoke.
Come on, what you think, man? Move! Huh? You think it's a game? Hey, what? You think it's a motherfucking game? It's establishment, bro. Huh? Oh my God!
You hear the pastor talking about something? You think this a motherfucking game? And he got old boy by the hair. Old boy ain't even really trying to fight back. He just, you know, he just kind of like whatever. And the other dude is kind of in between them, like, you know, saying, go ahead on or whatever. What are my 2 cents say? I do admire protection of family, but he should not ruin his life over ghetto people. You pray that God moves them out of the way. You right, my 2 cents. I don't think he wanted. He didn't go to the word for this one. He didn't take this one to God. He said he's gonna take this one in his own hands. Yeah, Tina Brown. Yeah, you and Unity. Pastor wanted all that smoke. You hear Pastor talking about, this ain't no game, nigga. This ain't no game. You playing about my wife. Oh, let's go back. Pastor is talking. He want all that heat.
Hey, what? You think it's a motherfucking game? It's establishment, bro. Huh? Oh my God! This is a motherfucking game, nigga. This ain't no game when I got my motherfucking wife. This ain't no motherfucking game. It's establishment, bro. That's all motherfucking shit. That's all motherfucking shit. If I knock your motherfucking ass out.
He said, this ain't no game when it comes to my motherfucking wife. And he telling them to let go. Because I guess maybe they must be holding on to each other. He telling them to let go of my shit before I knock your ass out. Pastor is talking. He want all the heat.
Oh my God, he got a knife! He got a knife! That's my motherfucking wife! Fuck you and your wife, man!
You see old boy Theodore back there. He talking about fuck you and your wife. Pastor talking about that's my motherfucking wife. You don't disrespect her. He said fuck you and your wife.
Oh my God, he got a knife! He got a knife! That's my motherfucking wife! Fuck you and your wife, man!
He said fuck you and your wife. Pastor was ready to go back in for some more, but that white dude got in the way, and I think it's the floor greasy or whatever. So since that floor slippery, he able to kind of keep him from getting over there.
You think it's a game? I ain't say shit to no game. Huh? You think it's a game? This ain't no motherfucking game, nigga. He didn't say nothing to you.
And you hear the wife. She's talking about all y'all disrespecting me. Every last one of y'all disrespecting me. She ain't helping. She ain't helping the situation. None. Talking about all y'all disrespecting me. Every last one of y'all disrespecting me. She is not helping the situation at all. That's why she probably, that's another part of why she got fired. He said, you tried. Pastor said, I'll knock your motherfucking ass out. Old boy said, you tried. Salute, dead blacks. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, hold on. Let me get I gotta get my sound for that. He said, you tried. Man. Let's hear that again. Pastor want all the heat. That's the South sounds like. Yeah. Like I told you, this is a local story for me, so this is what everybody around here sound like.
Oh my God, look at his face!
Let me get my grip. I'm gonna knock your motherfucking ass. I wish you would. Ain't no motherfucking game.
The wife ain't helping none. That's her right here with the mask on.
I don't give a fuck. That's my problem. No, that's your problem. That's your problem.
She's still going back and forth with the dude. She talking about something, all y'all disrespect me. Yeah, something. Dude said, I don't give a fuck. And she talking about that's your problem. She ready to argue with him more now.
I don't give a fuck. That's my problem. No, that's your problem. That's your problem. You send police to South McDonald's.
Oh my God.
What'd you say, Crystal Williams? Wow, I wonder what the congregation had to say about seeing the pastor out there acting like the thug. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Before I say anything, this is allegedly. Ain't
Hold
nobody
on.
gonna catch me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
okay?
Hold it up. Hush up. I don't even know what the heck you talking about. I don't even know how we got to that. We supposed to be on the pastor video still. I'll get it back. But let me refresh the page. Excuse me. But yeah, pastor wants all the smoke, apparently. Yeah, he apparently wants all the smoke, and he is not having it. Let's see here. I don't say the devil piss on him. On a side note, some women do not want to work. Or be there. That could be it too. Yeah, I don't know. She might not have wanted to work. I don't know anything about their situation, but I know the pastor wanted all the smoke. He was not having whatever they was trying to pass off as their excuse for disrespecting his wife. She said, I got a husband, I don't need to be here. You saying you heard her say that? Wait, let me wait till this ad go by. We gonna get this video back up. Are you saying that's what she's saying in her head? Let this video ad go up. All right, let's get it back up. All right, so let's go ahead to kind of.
You think man, move for this? Huh? You think it's about hey, what? You think it's a motherfucking game?
It's establishment, bro.
Huh?
Oh my
This
God.
is a motherfucking game, nigga. This ain't no game when I got my motherfucking way.
Oh man, all these ads, man.
This ain't no motherfucking game. That's all motherfucking shit. That's all motherfucking shit. If I knock your motherfucking ass out.
Oh my God, he got a knife.
I don't know who this lady is that's talking.
That's my motherfucking wife. Fuck you and your wife, bitch.
Yeah, whenever he said fuck you and your wife, he was ready to go back in for some more. He wasn't ready to let that just slide.
I ain't say shit to your game. Huh? You think it's a game? This ain't no motherfucking game, nigga.
He didn't say nothing to you.
Calling me shit. Fuck your motherfucking ass. Damn, I would knock your motherfucking ass out. You tried. Come on.
That still get me every time he say you tried. I would knock you out. You tried. Oh yeah, I'm with you, my 2 cents. I try to cook my own food too. Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with no nonsense like that. I'm not trying to see it from a customer standpoint. I'm damn sure not trying to be a part of it.
Oh my God, look at his face.
Let me get my grip. Nah, you know I would knock your motherfucking ass. I wish you would.
That's the wife right here that you see walking towards us with the mask on. And she gonna be instigating some more. Talking about all y'all disrespecting me. Oh, that's what she said. Yeah, she did say that. I got a husband. I don't need this. That's exactly what she said. So what you there for then? Why didn't you leave when they were disrespecting you rather than calling him up there to get charges? If you don't need that because you got the husband, you should have just told him what was going on, and he should have been like, baby, you don't need that. Come on home. You go get another job if we need one. Yeah, that's what she said. I got a husband. I don't need to be here. And he said, I don't give a fuck. She talking about something that's your problem. So I don't even understand. Like, I don't know what the situation was. You know, dude may have been being disrespectful to her and all of that. But why is he supposed to care that you got a husband and you don't need to be there? And you don't get to act any kind of certain way because you got a husband, don't need to be there. You might be in there bullshitting. That's why they talking shit to you. You might be a shitty manager and you acting like you don't need to be there because you got a husband. That's McDonald's. It's McDonald's dead, blacks.
No, that's your problem.
You see, that's what he said right back. No, that's your problem. So, and you see all the people over there with old boy. Ain't none of them over there with her. Look where everybody is. All the employees are over there with old boy, with Theodore. Ain't none of them over there with her. So that's probably part of the beef. She probably been in there talking shit to them like, you know, she may not be shit for a manager or whatever. I don't know. But she probably in there talking shit like, I got a husband. I don't need to be here. And they probably like, fuck you and your husband. If you don't need to be here, then don't be here. And she called his ass up there. Now he got charges. She should have just left if it was that bad. If they was disrespecting her like that she felt the need to call him up there for some charges, she should have just left. That's just my opinion. They probably don't like her, especially if she make them work. Rules people, it just does not meld well. That may be possible, my 2 cents. Again, I don't know nothing about that situation. I ain't been to that McDonald's. I don't work there. So I don't know nothing about that situation. But the way things are looking, though, like everybody seemed to be on old boy's side. And in the thing, it said that he has some managerial authority too. So old boy might be a manager already. And I think I read something earlier where it says she's a manager in training. And if she's a manager in training and the employees don't respect her the way she's managing, because it may not be good. It may be a thing of her trying to enforce rules, or she may just be a bad manager, and she might be in there with an attitude. Think about somebody that's like a short timer. They know they about to retire, like that senioritis, when you don't give a fuck because you good no matter what. If she in there walking with her nose up in the air like, I got a husband, I don't need to deal with this, I don't need to deal with y'all, I don't have to be here. And they probably like, well, carry your funky ass on then. It's that rules and certain type of people just don't meld well. We had a manager like that at Roy, and nobody liked them or respected them. Yeah, it just depends, because again, rules are there for a reason, for sure. But sometimes there's a way to enforce them, and you damn sure can't be up in there with attitude like, I don't need this shit, acting like you above them. Y'all just here working at McDonald's. I got a husband at home. I don't need this shit. I'm just here for some little extra money, something like that. People, it ain't gonna be but so long the people in there who do need that shit going to just take you saying that to them. Because the rest of the people in there probably need that damn job. And what they don't need is to hear you talking about how much you don't need the job while you talking shit to them. Yeah, probably be talking shit, Unity. Probably be in there talking shit. I don't need this job. I got a husband at home. We getting good money from the church. I don't need this.
I don't give a fuck. No, that's your problem. Can you send police or something?
Oh my God.
What she say? It sounds she said something about every one of y'all, last one of y'all didn't have my back and disrespect me, something like that. Well, it looked like everybody got his back. I'm just saying. All the employees are standing over there by Theodore. Ain't none of them standing over there by her. And right, yeah, she probably looking her nose down on folks. Exactly. Looking down on people like she don't need this, she got this and that. She probably pull up in a nice first lady car. She probably working at McDonald's driving a Mercedes or some shit like that. And them rest of them people need that damn job just to make ends meet. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. But salute, chocolate candy lady. Appreciate you coming in. Let's see if I can get it back. See if I can get it back. Hopefully it don't go to the next video. All right, yeah, so we still here. All right, so yeah, we can look at it again, see whatever we need to look at. They wore that restaurant out. It looked like, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing in this situation. Again, I don't know, obviously, and this situation just happened. There's probably more details that may come out, but from what it looked like, why these ads keep popping up. I don't know if it's gonna let us watch it again because ads keep popping up every 5 seconds. Let's get to this part if it allows us. I don't want to see that. Yeah, so this where they get to the, you know, where we can see what's really happening. Young people not putting up with the age-based disrespect just because you're older. Oh, 100% there, blacks. And I agree with young people on that. I don't think anybody should put up with disrespect just because age either. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me put that comment up. All right, so yeah, it ain't gonna let us watch it again. It's acting crazy. Let me refresh the page while I get this comment up. Yeah, young people are not putting up with this age-based disrespect just because you're older than them. I agree 100%. And I don't think they should put up with disrespect from somebody just because you're older. If you want to shed some knowledge on somebody, some wisdom on somebody or whatever, that's fine. But you got to understand that they don't have to take it. They don't have to accept whatever you're trying to lay on them. You know, you got to do it in a way that they understand as well. Ain't nobody here for that do as I say, because I said so nonsense. No, ain't nobody here for that because I said so. Get out of here with that. So that's what these people in management positions and any other position have to understand. Because I said so does not work. They're going to tell you to kick rocks. Let's see if it's going to let us see it.
Oh, disease. Huh?
Hey,
Yep.
It's the establishment, bro.
Huh?
oh my God!
A beautiful dining
Oh,
table
my goodness.
has always been a family tradition. From my great
They're killing us on the ads this time. I guess they said you done watched it enough for free.
This ain't no motherfucking game. Let go, mama.
Yeah, congregation. It's y'all pastor. It's the word.
Oh my God, he got a knife! He got a knife!
That's my motherfucking wife. You don't get respect.
See, oh, so all right, yeah, and see, whenever old boy said "fuck you and your wife," that's where she started talking again. She's like, wait a minute now, don't disrespect me. When he's like, "fuck you and your wife," she was like, wait a minute now, don't disrespect me. So I mean, just nonsense.
You think it's a game? I ain't say shit to you, huh? You think it's a game? This ain't no motherfucking game, nigga. Come on.
Oh my God, look at his face.
Let me get my grip. Nah, you know I'm gonna knock your motherfucking ass. I wish you would. Ain't no motherfucking game.
So it's yeah, all y'all disrespect me. I got a husband. I don't need this. I'm glad you pointed that out, my 2 cents, because I didn't hear that the first time. And that right there is what made me have the eye to catch all that other stuff that was going on. Whenever you pointed that out and I heard her say it, that's what made me catch the fact that look at everybody else. They over there on his side. She's standing by herself talking at all of them. Ain't nobody else over there defending her. Ain't nobody else looking like they coming to her aid. Everybody's standing over there with Theodore.
No, that's your problem.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so she said, everyone, last one of y'all didn't have my back and disrespected me. So, Pastor wanted that smoke. Pastor wanted the smoke because they was disrespecting his wife, apparently. Again, don't know what the wife was doing that made them maybe, do this disrespect, but the pastor was charged with simple assault and received a $1,000 unsecured bond, so I'm sure he's out. No big problem there to post a $1,000 bond. But pastor wanted all the heat because apparently they was disrespecting his wife. And he was not having it. Sound like Rochelle and Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah, I got a husband. I don't need this. My husband got 2 jobs. I don't need this. You right, Jimmy McFly. It do sound like Rochelle. I don't need this. My husband got 2 jobs. What to do the do? Meet them after work. Yeah, so. All right. Moving on.